I can cut it. Yeah.
Is it going there, okay?
Yes.
So whenever you're ready, you can start reading.
Is it on? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Thanks for coming to the AGM meeting today. We're having a few financial problems and looks like we're going to have to offer some redundancies. Has everyone received the minutes from the last meeting?
Yes. Yes, sure.
And is everyone happy with what was recorded?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Caroline, who couldn't attend today?
The general manager and the HR manager couldn't attend as they've other business to do.
Okay, and did they let you know that?
He did.
Great. With with 7 items on the agenda now today. Has anyone anything to say before we start on the agenda?
No.
Everyone's happy to go?
Yes.
Right, let's call out the departments then. With the items, on the first item is the departments, 2 is length of service, 3 underperforming, 5 attendance, 4 attendance direct, 5 overall assessment, 6 advertising and 7 sales promotions.
Yes.
Okay. Let's start on number 1 of the departments. This is all to do with our redundancies. Okay. So what departments are we going from, Alina?
Yeah, I was searching all the departments and I got 5 that they are overstaffed, so we can start from them.
Yeah.
If we don't get all the names that we need, we can try to find another department and just try to move around and see what's going to be better for the company.
Yeah, sounds good. So what are the 5 departments you've come up with?
Grocery.
Yeah.
Deals.
Yeah.
Office, custom shops and clothing.
Great.
Is everybody agrees with these departments?
Yeah, I've been talking to these managers and they agree that there's too many people in these departments.
Yes.
And we need to get some fix.
Okay, so on to our second one, which is length of service. In this one, we'll come up with a few names.
Yes, we have been thinking about that. We have old contracts that are costing us at least 23,000 more per year than the new contracts.
Yeah.
So I think we should start with that and see if we can get some names from there. Talking with people, like with managers and supervisors, I got 3 names from there. I got Peter, James, and Mark.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we could decide between those 3, or if anyone has anything.
I disagree with Mark, I think. He's a good employee. We should keep him.
Yeah, he's a good employee, but even like he's here for so long, so he's getting used to just like trying to pass things for others. He's just like, okay, I'm old enough here, so as you're new, you can do like half of my job.
I agree with Peter and James, but I also think Mark is
He's a good employee.
yeah, I think he puts in his best, and
He knows what he's doing.
so we can come to an arrangement at the end.
Yes, yeah, sure, no problem.
So Peter and James, we're happy to go.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So that's the length of service. Onto the underperforming then, which is our item number 3. So Caroline, you've been speaking to the managers. Did you get the list for this area as well?
Yeah, I've been speaking to them. I've got the list for the underperformance.
Yeah. And who are they on that list?
Nathan.
And who else?
Eamon, Melissa, Richard, and Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have 5 names there. So
What do you think?
So we need to go through them and at least get 4.
yes.
So
Nathan, I just think like he's good at what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. So I don't think
So
he's on an old contract. He's on a new contract as
he's
well.
not.
So
Yeah.
So we better leave him then.
Yes, and he knows what he's doing. Like he's working with that for so long. So
So leave
we
him.
have some problems with him, but it's not something that's it's too hard to deal with him or something like that. It's just like a small issues. So
we just
so we'll knock Nathan off that, and then we've got James, Thomas, Richard, and Melissa left on the underperforming.
exactly.
So we all agree with them? Or?
Yeah, we're going to that. So now we're going on to the attendance.
Yeah, the attendance, we got these other names from the underperform list because like 5 of those names, they had got communication for being late or just not showing up or just like leaving the office at half of the day just because they have other stuff to do.
Yeah.
So we got 5 names from there. Actually, we got,
No, we got 6,
6
yeah.
names. Yes, sorry about that. Yeah, we got Laura, Paula, George, Lucy, Pamela, and Christina.
Okay.
Yes, like Christina, they said that she just comes like,
Comes in when she leaves it?
yes.
Yeah.
Normally her shift starts at 8. She always get like at in the office like 8:30,
Oh, well, that's
10.
costing us money because
Yes.
we have to keep on up
Yes.
people then to...
And like she has her job to do.
It's making
And
more
like,
harder for other people.
yes, exactly. She has her job to do, and others are doing her job because she just don't show up or something, doesn't show up or something like
Okay,
that.
so we agree with Christina then?
No.
Yeah, something someone that needs to defend her.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with Christina then. We'll keep Christina. We'll get rid of Lucy and Pamela, I think. That's the... I don't think Pamela's good enough. I think
Yes.
she comes in late. She is also on an old contract, so she's
Yes.
got a lot against her, so...
Yes, but also Pamela is pregnant now, so she can't.
So if we offer a redundancy, she might want to
Yes.
take it, hey. So we've got Pamela and Lucy. That will definitely, I think, in this area, offer redundancies to.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so then, so finally on our agenda, we've got for the redundancies, we've got final assessment. So let's go through the 10 names, hey, and we'll see if anyone else has anything to change or if everyone's happy with it. We've got George Corrigan and Peter O'Reilly on the length of service.
Yes.
We all agreed that old contracts, his ability and stuff is just not up.
Yes.
So they are 2 that we can offer it to and see. George is coming, is older now, and
Yes.
I would think he might be, he'll take it.
yeah, he might take it. On the underperforming, we've got James McAvoy, Thomas Breen, Richard O'Brien, Melissa Regan.
Yes, exactly.
And what do you think about?
I think James McAvoy doesn't give his all.
Yeah.
I think he could do better. I don't think he's interested.
No, and I've heard on the QT that Richard O'Brien is looking for another job anyway, so
So we could offer it to
so he might be happy to take his redundancy and look elsewhere.
yeah.
Melissa's in college as well as doing this.
Yes.
So, and there's another thing.
Emma is planning moving out, so she was talking around that it would be too hard to come to work since her husband got a job in another country, so they were moving out, and she was like, oh yeah, I think it's gonna be kind of hard to come to work every day
Yeah.
because it's gonna be too far. So I think
Emma's
she
on our
will be-
attendance, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yes.
So on our attendance list, we've got Emma Fagan, Laura Ty, Paula Byrne, and Christine Donoghue.
Yes.
Same thing. The Hearts are not in it. Unfortunately, we have to offer these redundancies. So
Yeah, so we'll
Then-
happy to offer it to them.
yeah, they're the 4 people. So from our resolution from the final assessment, are we all happy to go with these 10 people?
Yes.
And then we'll get cracking on into bringing them in for interviews and so on. So on our agenda also is advertising. We need to be making some more, doing some more advertising.
Yes.
Maybe on radios and stuff like that.
Yeah, or TV maybe.
Yeah. We have
And
our
some like you know, when you're going to YouTube and then you have this advertise like at the beginning of the videos, would be great as well.
Yeah,
Because some of them you don't have the option to skip it,
yeah.
so you can. It's gonna be short, but it's gonna be like
Yeah, so
focused. So
short.
I think would be good as well.
Yeah.
So
Also Facebook, I think Facebook is
Yeah,
very
sure,
good.
sure. We have some people in the office that can do like both of jobs, like they can do their job and do some like Facebook job as well.
Yeah.
Very good.
Right, so we're coming to the end of the meeting now. We're going to have to adjourn the sales promotions, which is our 7th on the agenda to the next meeting.
Yes.
Is that okay with everyone?
Yes, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, brilliant, well done.
Oh, God.